I think it's wonderful because I think it shows them different aspects or different things that they can do in life that they wouldn't normally be exposed to.
I think she had just made a sandwich and she was cleaning the meat slicer thing. She wouldn't take a picture smiling, so took a sneak attack.
Kids with cameras isn't new, but the way these kids are using them is. This is another example, LYN House's Viewfinder project on the go at a Super Bowl scavenger hunt on the Near East Side. The budding photographer is Kathy Blackwell's daughter, Lauren.
So when you're focusing on your subject, particularly people, a lot of people have the tendency to put somebody's head right there in the center.
You don't do that.
So we start out with a lesson called What is Ugly? And kids go out and photograph the ugly. And sometimes in our neighborhood, that can be easy to find. And then we go out and we take pictures of things that are beautiful. And we discover in the way that we frame things and how we look at things could change in how we perceive it. And I was surprised by how many the kids talked about a peaceful neighborhood, how aware they are of some of the issues that go on here, but that they still had a hope and dream that this could be a place where we could all get along and love each other and enjoy each other.
All right, what else?
Kathy and her family were no strangers to LYN House. LYN, for Love Your Neighbor, it provided a safety net for Kathy, who found everything going wrong when she was doing everything right.
I was very worried, because we were losing our house. We were having to move. We didn't have any money, Their dad works construction. There was no jobs, For a man who used to work 5-6 days a week, he's lucky if he goes out for one day.
Kathy acquired skills in the culinary school at Second Helpings, but the job she needed continued to elude her.
I was looking at the hotels. I wanted something with insurance and benefits. So I was going to the hotels and things, and without any actual hands-on experience.
She hadn't been in the workforce for a while. She was a home cook, and a really good one. She needed just basically a roadmap to get into the workforce. I think even the ones who want to, especially the ones who want to, get frustrated because there seem to be so many barriers.
Kathy's search took her to LYN House. She knew the place well. Her husband had helped carpet the house when a local church cleaned up what was once the haven of a biker gang.
We look at the reasons why people may be underemployed or unemployed, and what are those, we call them roadblocks. What are those roadblocks that may be stopping you from meaningful employment? Because the point of Jobs for Life is not to just find a job and pay the bills, but to find a job that they're going to be passionate about, that they're going to enjoy and use their skills and gifts. And so we really explore those things as well. I'm surprised by the simplicity of offering people dignity and hope, how that changes their demeanor. We had one guy who went through our Jobs for Life class, and to get to know him and to get to know his story, he seems to stand taller now than he did before.
Then, last icy winter, Heidi urged Kathy to pay a call on Pogue's Run.
Oh, I love working here. I love the people. I just kept, just praying, and the church was praying, and I just kept going, I guess. And I got this job, and it's worked out wonderfully.
What people need the most is that continued sense of community and belonging, and people coming alongside them to say, what are your dreams, what are your hopes? And it is possible to have those dreams and hopes, and how can we get there together?
This is our neighborhood. It's not the best neighborhood in the world, but it's our neighborhood. There are people around you that will be happy to help, or give you a lending hand, or just listen to you. I mean, it's just, they have big hearts.
And it's this spirit of community that made the city leaders pick the Near East Side as the legacy neighborhood in the first place.